Aim, let's start today with Anthony Richardson. It's been reported, Adam Schefter, of course, reporting that he's been benched in favor of Joe Flacco for this game coming up this weekend against the Vikings. Obviously, the big conversation is he tapped his helmet, saying he had to come out and rest, saying that he was tired after a big hit going down. And Amy, it's so interesting. My gut reaction to this, as a reporter who spent so much time on the sidelines, is something else is going on. The immediate response has been from players, from analysts, he can't do that, he's immature, he set a bad example for the other guys who are out there on the field saying, I'm still tired, I'm out here fighting, and you're going to go take a rest. I'm curious on your thoughts to this. I've never really seen a player tap and say, I need to come out a play or two to get my breath and go back in.
I was racking my brain as well after we learned of his tapping out during the game, and I can't recall that either. But as to why he is being benched, if in fact that happens, and as you noted, Adam has reported that he is being benched, it can be not just for one reason, but for many reasons. He did tap out, and that would not go over well in a locker room. But he's also been struggling. He has 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. I can even do that math. That's almost twice as many interceptions as touchdowns. And he's fumbled the league high 6 times. His completion rate is, I think, 44.4%. My point being, people want to say, well, if he's benched, is it because he tapped out or is it because he's not playing well? Well, the answer could be both. And I'll throw in a third factor. There's a lot of people who believed he should not yet be starting, given his limited play in college. So I think all 3 things can be factors.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. The question is he, if he is being benched, is he being benched for being honest? Have we come to that in the NFL? And I don't think we're quite there yet. I also wonder, there's a part of my spidey sense that feels like there's more to this than we realize.
Well, and you may be right, because I do like your spidey sense, and I like my spidey sense. Spidey sense is good. You may well be right, but people generally want to point to one reason. Why is he being benched? And you know what? Let me tell you the way these discussions go on within an organization. Coaches will contribute to the discussion. General managers and football personnel will contribute to the discussion. Business operations will contribute to the discussion. And my strong view is it's often a number of factors that will contribute to a decision like this.
Yeah, this kid had 1 full season starting in college, 13 career starts in his college career. And I'm just looking at his numbers in the NFL in his rookie season. 4 starts, he missed 13 of those final games to shoulder surgery, 6 starts, missing 2 games with the knee in 2024. It could also be with the Vikings coming up that Shane Steichen likes the idea of having Joe Flacco there, who did come in and played great last year and also is that veteran arm and that veteran head. The question is, since they did choose to start Anthony Richardson in the last couple of years, and since he's out there, does it hinder his development to sit him, or do they have to keep playing him now to push him forward because he hasn't played that much in the last 2 years?
It's a great question, and I think the answer is a very, very strong, it depends. How engaged do they keep him on the sideline during the games? How are they using him in practice? How are they helping him develop not during live action? Yes, he needs to play in games to continue to develop. But you know what? Taking a breath may actually be the best thing for him right now. It also may be the best thing for the team. And, I tend to view things that multiple factors go into a decision. It's not necessarily one reason.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.